with.
I am Mateo from Spain.
I am Maria Jose from Spain.
So, should I speak or wait? I think I'll wait. As a part of the project, our part of the main team is regulation services. We did our project about regulation service. So our pass is composed by 7 points, and the first point is what are the regulation services, climate change mitigation, how can we improve the water clarity, eutrophication mitigation, nitrogen and phosphorus, also pollutant regulation, erosion control, and at last protection against the storm surge and flooding. So my colleague Mateo is going to start with the regulating services.
Well, what are the regulation services? Well, regulation services are the benefits obtained through the natural regulation of habitat and ecosystem process, such as gas and climate regulation, natural carbon sequestration and storage, waste absorption, coastal protection, and biological control. Now, my partner Maria Jose.
The climate change mitigation is the action that consists in reducing greenhouse gas concentration. There are numerous changes that we can make in our consumption habits. Consume proximate food product, recycle and travel in unsustainable way. Public transport, use of the bicycle, save on energy consumption. Climate change mitigation, temperature. The concerting in the world about climate change and rising temperature. I know novelty aware is the consequence due. Fare in Europe have increased, affecting countries that previously did not suffer from this problem. Is Greece had serious failed in the past, but Africa failed as caused unprecedented tragedy. The beast also reference mitigation.
Well, improve water clarity. Just like plants on land, aquatic plants need sunlight for growth. In lakes, the amount of sunlight that reach underwater plants depend on the dearness of the water. Causes rain, wind, waves, animals, and some human activities can also stir up particles floating in water. Runoff can also make water cloudy, and the last, runoff can also carry excess nutrients that promote the growth of a certain type of algae. In this picture, we can see many bad human activities, pollution, animal pollution, and runoff by rain. Effects of cloudy water. Turbidity blocks the sunlight that plants need to produce oxygen for fish and other aquatic life. Also, too much sediment or other particles floating in the water absorb it from sunlight. This warms the water and decreases dissolved oxygen even further.
I would like to first apologize because I think I'm speaking really fast. I'm going to try to control the speed. And I'm going to speak about eutrophication. As well as the majority of us know, plants to grow up, they need some such as CO2, water, and sunlight. So when normally, and also they need some nutrients such as phosphorus and nitrogen. Normally the soil used to provide all this kind of nutrients, but sometimes when the soil is like damaged or it has been damaged by the human being, it isn't able to provide all those nutrients. So what the farmers or everyone who need his garden green used to do is use fertilizer, which is composed by phosphorus and nitrogen, which give great nutrients to the plant to grow up.
Despacio, despacio.
And sometimes when with this kind of nutrients, with the runoff of the water, it's used to take it to some rivers, and when the nitrogen and phosphorus used to end in the river, they manage it to end in seas, lake, and ponds. So when they end in ponds, those nutrients help the algae life and the aquatic plant to grow up. And when they grow up, they cover the surface of the water. And as well as we can see, we have it create the algae bloom. It's when the algae cover the surface of the water. So coming from there, the mitigation is the process of making something less painful or making it less painful. Eutrophication is the gradual increase concentration of phosphorus and nitrogen in the algae aquatic ecosystem. So this happens when humans pollution speed up the growing up of the algae. And we introduce sewage and detergent, fertilizer, and other nutrients into the aquatic ecosystem. What here is like in this image, we can see the process when the nitrogen and the phosphorus goes inside the water. What I explained before, so we can just. Okay. We'll wait. There's no problem. Okay, perfect. So the best way to prevent to avoid the eutrophication is to prevent the external nutrients body to get inside the aquatic ecosystem. And also we have to try to control the wastewater or at least treat them before they end in the lake or the ponds. And also we have to use less fertilizer. I mean, we can use it, but we have to control the way we use it to avoid this kind of process. And also we have to anticipate their experts of their animal stocks and all those stuff. So we have to also, if we want to avoid it, we can also plant like more trees around the lakes and the ponds to avoid it. So my colleague, José is going to continue.
Una introduction is the introduction of the contaminant into the natural. Every month the cause adverse change, which can take the form of chemical substance or energy, such as F or leak. Some contaminant situations, some risk to man, kill on the every month because the leaf of the contamination is deep. The possibility of sport. So this of azure contaminate is also it. Contamination can feel toxic chemical in urine, underground or salt water. Human can be damaged be contact with toxic materials, so contamination can be faster distributed through windows.
The erosion control is the geological process in which earthen material are borne away and transported by natural force such as wind or water. The two main principles to control erosion are to protect the soil surface with sun from or cover and control runoff before it develops into an erosion force. Now we can see a picture and this is protects the soil surface and with a cover and this is runoff control.
Okay, I'm here again. Hello, I think you're a little bit asleep, but never mind. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to speak now about the protection against the storm surge and their flooding. So first of all, what is What is storm sewage? It's like abnormal race of the water generated by a storm. A storm also is caused primarily by strong winds in a hurricane or tropical storm. Okay, so here we have some solutions to avoid these problems of storm sewage. And one of the best solutions we found was pressure sensors. They are like a kind of sensor which they put near the water or close to the water, with which they can detect in real time, provide information about the storage duration, the time that it will arrive, and how long it's going to take, and the maximum width, height it can get. Also, we have we found the tide stations, and it's also some sensors which record the height of the level of the storm or the flooding. And we think that, in our opinion, it could be two of the best solutions that we can find for this problem.
This work and seem very interesting because we have received many things about the marine ecosystem. We are also happy to have made this kind of topic. We hope you like it and that you have learned something useful. Thank you.